In this video lesson, I want to show you the basic jazz ride pattern. Now, we mentioned that we're talking about counting in triplets. So allow me to show you, if you look at exercise number 1 in the sheet music, you'll see that the ride symbol is on beats 1, 2, the let of 2, beat 3, the 4, and the let of 4. If I was to clap this rhythm out for you, it would sound like this. 1, 2, let 3, 4, let 1, triplet, 2, triplet, 3, triplet, 4, triplet, 1. Now we're also going to put the hi-hat with the foot on beats 2 and 4. Now if you're not sure how to do that, allow me to demonstrate. I'm simply just stepping down on the pedal, in time of course. And we're going to learn to do that with the jazz ride pattern. Allow me to demonstrate. In exercise number 2, all we're going to do is we're going to add the snare drum to beats 2 and 4 to what we've already done in exercise 1. Allow me to demonstrate. Exercise 3 is just an elaboration of exercise number 2. Now I'm playing to a metronome at 100 beats a minute, and all I'm going to do is add the bass drum to beats 1 and 3 to what I've already demonstrated in exercise number 2. Check this out. In exercise number 4, we're going to add the bass drum to all 4 quarter notes. Now, I would suggest when you're practicing this to play the bass drum as soft as possible. You don't want to be too powerful in this type of music, with the bass drum especially. So let's take this to the drum set. Have fun. In exercise number 5, the fun really begins, because we're adding a little bit more element of challenge to what we've already done in the previous exercises. We're going to play the basic jazz ride pattern, the hi-hat with the foot on 2 and 4, the snare drum on 2 and 4, but now we're going to add the bass drum to the let of 1 and the let of 3. Practice these with a metronome. Allow me to demonstrate. I think you're really going to enjoy exercise number 6. This one is really starting to sound exciting. Now we're basically going to play the basic ride pattern, the hi-hat on 2 and 4, but we're going to add something a little new to this one. Now if you look at the sheet music, you'll see that we have the bass drum on beats 1 and on the let of 3. Okay? And the snare drum is actually consistent on both parts of the bar, meaning it's on the 2 and the let of 2, also on the 4 and the let of 4. So you'll notice that when you're playing this pattern, it's a consistent hand pattern. It's just the bass drum part that's a little bit kind of tricky, but not that hard. Allow me to demonstrate. So this concludes the section on the basic jazz patterns. Now, I'm sure you learned something new, and I hope you had fun with that. What I would suggest is try to listen to as many jazz albums as you can. Listen to as many jazz drummers as you can. When you go to these exercises, start really slow. Make sure that everything is clean and precise. Then work on speeding them up. Have fun.